Hi everybody, welcome to the April 6th, 2022 edition of PWTorch Daily Newswire. Everything you need in wrestling news condensed into a 5-minute package. I'm your host Tyler Sage at Ring of Tyler, and thank you for joining me. To start, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications anytime we make a new new content on the channel here. Obviously, you've seen Zach and I doing content here every day, doing your daily news hit. Zach and I have a weekly show, Fireside Chat, and Wade has been posting like a madman, so you can see Wade in his environment talking about all things wrestling. So a rebranded, refocused, and all for you edition of PWTorch YouTube. So thank you for being part of it, and let's get into today's news. So just a few hours ago, it was reported by Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful.com that Nash Carter, one half of MSK, had been released, and WWE has not made any mentions of it yet. You can infer on what happened there, but you can check out Fightful.com. They have the story up at this moment. Check that out. There's a couple allegations that you can check out yourself. Again, allegations are the key, but Nash Carter has been released from NXT as of today. Other news, we had Braun Breaker winning the NXT title back on Monday night, as Zach had talked about yesterday. But on Tuesday night, they revealed a new NXT title, and makes sense with from going from black and gold to 2.0, that the belt matches that. Obviously not terribly beloved online, just like the rebranding, I think in the moment was not terribly beloved, but if you've stuck with it, it makes sense from a marketing and branding standpoint to do that. So we will see if the belt grows on people, and it is different. So that is one positive note there, and different can be really good or really bad in pro wrestling belts. So as you can see, the one behind me, not everyone's favorite, but the Hemp Daniel Bryan belt is one of my favorites. So just for what it's worth. We also had some NWA Power results to go over, just one key one. We had Matt Cardona defeating Tim Storm. So if you're not up on NWA Power, that release is still on Tuesdays on the Fight app, FITE. So you can check it out there, where Matt Cardona defeated Tim Storm, and in very Matt Cardona fashion, so you can check that out if you'd like to, but continuing that character that has gone over so well within NWA, Impact, and GCW. So check that out if you have not been watching NWA. So we also, tonight on Dynamite, we've got AEW Dynamite, that is. We've got Samoa Joe in his first in-ring action as a part of AEW. He will be taking on Max Caster in a qualifying match for the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament. So very excited to see Joe in action, and obviously for Max Caster and his diss track against Samoa Joe should be noteworthy, and we'll probably report on both tomorrow. We'll see which one gets the lead, though. Sometimes those diss tracks can jump up there and do that for you. And we also had, per PW Insider, this is on the site right now, so you can check out the story in full on PW Insider and on PWTorch.com. We link to their story. It's reported that Cody Rhodes, he had 3 shirts released, as we saw after his match on Saturday night's WrestleMania, and that all 3 shirts and every version that they had sold out at the stadium, and he is quoted in there as being a top merch guy already. One would think, at least people in the internet wrestling community would think, that that's a no-brainer, but for the wider pool of wrestling fans, kind of solidifies what Cody Rhodes had done for his career since leaving in 2016 to coming back now in 2022, that it's not just a handful, a million or so people that are watching a lot of content, watching AEW, etc. It's a wider pool of people that has solidified him as an actual star. And I think those merch numbers and the reaction he's gotten online and the reaction from the live crowd has proven his worth. I mean, having the opening segment at the Raw after WrestleMania is always key. So something to look out for there to see if he gets a continued push as a top guy. We will see, and only time will tell. But as one wrestling fan to another, I hope that he is pushed effectively and is actually a star for WWE. I think that's great for both companies, and I'm wishing him and WWE all the best in that. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm your host, Tyler Sage at Ring of Tyler. Again, please like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Tell a friend, text a friend that PWTorch has a new YouTube channel. We're doing all new content, and I appreciate you watching. So we will see you tomorrow.